Amigo, do you accept Bitcoin? Accept on Bitcoin? No? Do you use Bitcoin?
No. Accept on Bitcoin.
Oh. Nope.
They don't accept.
Man. Right off the bat, it's a little harder than we thought because we've been denied twice where they don't accept Bitcoin. Maybe we'll find one. Do you accept Bitcoin? You do?
Bitcoin is now legal currency in El Salvador.
The first country in the world to use Bitcoin as legal tender.
It's not my opinion. I don't like use it.
You don't like it?
No.
But is this all a hoax or is it actually true? Don't go anywhere for the next 20 minutes. This is Bitcoin in El Salvador.
Hey Simon, what's up?
How's it going?
Good, dude. I can't wait to come to El Salvador.
For sure, man. You're gonna love it here.
My entire goal is to see if I can actually pay for everything in Bitcoin. If it's actually possible.
You can pay for restaurants, supermarket, gas.
Hotel?
And hotels, you can pay for them in Bitcoin.
We'll try, man. But I'm looking forward to seeing you, and we're gonna have an awesome trip, man.
Likewise, Drew. Sounds great.
Good morning, guys. It is 4:38 a.m. and I am so excited, even though my voice is tired. I'm so excited to head to El Salvador, a country I love and the first country in the world to officially adopt Bitcoin as a currency. So I'm going to go down there as a challenge to see if I can spend everything in Bitcoin. It's pretty crazy how fast Bitcoin is moving right now and how the world is adopting it, and I want to go to El Salvador and learn all about it and see how it's a part of their culture. I don't really know what to expect, but I know it's going to be incredible, and here we go for the next 48 hours in El Salvador. Let the Bitcoin games begin.
Good to meet you.
Likewise.
How you doing, man?
Great, man.
Thanks for picking me up.
For sure.
Back in El Salvador after
Yeah.
5 years. Simon, we met through Instagram just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And let's go have some fun, dude.
For sure. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your visit.
Oh, dude, I'm 100% gonna enjoy. I love this country. As soon as I leave the airport, the first sign I see right there is a Bitcoin exchange. When I paid the $12 for my visa to get in, on the window it says we accept Bitcoin.
Yeah, really?
I was like, how many tourists come here that are expecting
you
to?
pay it?
No, not in Bitcoin. But everything else from now on will be in Bitcoin. That was she caught me off guard. She was like, Bitcoin or cash? I was like, I'm not prepared for this yet, you know? El Salvador is a wonderful country. I went one time back in 2017 and I was completely blown away. The endless volcanoes, the underrated cuisine, and the world-class hospitality. But my reason for returning back to El Salvador this time is different. If you're still one of those who don't understand crypto, here's a quick crash course. Cryptocurrency is a medium of exchange just like US dollars, but it's all digital, and there are three main reasons why it's here to stay. Number one, it's fraud proof. Crypto is not issued by a central bank, so governments cannot control it. Number two, it's accessible. All you need is a smartphone and an internet connection, and then you are basically your own bank, sending and receiving payments at your fingertips. Number three, it's quick and reliable. All transactions happen in a matter of seconds, and it's nearly impossible for anyone to steal it. Since Bitcoin was created 12 years ago, our global economy has been moving towards a digital ecosystem, and El Salvador is a prime-time example of what the future holds. About 7 months ago, this Central American nation became the world's first country to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender, along with their other official currency, the US dollar. To promote using it, President Bukele created a smartphone app called Chivo Wallet, which allows citizens to send and receive Bitcoin, convert them to US dollars, and withdraw it from a special ATM without needing a bank account. Within months, over 3 million Salvadorians have the app on their phone to pay their house bills, buy lunch, or even gasoline. All in Bitcoin. We are in the bustling city center of San Salvador, a place that many people think is so dangerous, but here we are with our big cameras and it's fine, it's chill.
Yeah, it's fine.
Tranquilo.
Tranquilo.
People don't care, people are friendly, they say hi to you, and that's all I want to say is stop being scared of El Salvador. The mission right now is to find some pupusas, and I want to see if people are going to accept Bitcoin in this part of the city. Show me where's the Bitcoin ATM.
It's over there. It's the
Where?
Chivo ATM.
That huge blue Chivo sign?
Yeah,
Okay, let's go. Is this your first time at a Bitcoin ATM? Be honest.
Yeah, it is.
First time?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is the first time. All right, let's figure out how to do this.
You can take out cash and you can like buy Bitcoin. So let's put recharge. They're gonna send me a message.
You got it?
Yeah, I got the verification code.
are literally buying Bitcoin from an ATM in El Salvador. This is real life.
I have to move my wallet here.
It works. Just buy one Bitcoin, bro.
We have $80.
Okay.
So now let's put it in.
Look, as he's putting the money in, the number's going up. And this is like an exact moment rate because this changes a lot. Simon just put in $80, and which is 0.00191273 Bitcoin. All right, let's finalize the transaction. And so it goes to the app on your phone.
Yeah.
And just like that, we have purchased Bitcoin at an ATM machine. All right, let's go buy some shit with it. There's a transformation happening with Bitcoin in this country. And what are your thoughts about it?
Estamos viviendo en El Salvador y tenemos que apoyarlo.
If it is from El Salvador, we have to support it.
Do you know a good pupusa place around here?
Vamos a la vuelta. Vamos a la vuelta.
Okay, we're going with him. He's a nice guy, right?
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
We're gonna follow his lead. We walked around for a while and couldn't find a place to get pupusas yet, so we settled on a coffee shop. This was my very first test of using Bitcoin in El Salvador. So we made it into a cafe. We're gonna try some Salvadorian coffee. Accept that Bitcoin? See?
So you go to the Chivo wallet, you press send, Bitcoin.
Wow, muy fácil. We just paid $7 in Bitcoin. Gracias, amigo. You just witnessed my very first transaction of my life paying in crypto. How did that feel? What was that like for you?
It was interesting.
We just paid for the coffee in Bitcoin.
Acabamos de pagar en Bitcoin.
Es el futuro.
El futuro.
Futuro.
Yes.
Sí.
Yes.
We'll take our coffees to go and we'll drink them on and walk around. Yeah. Let's try the Salvadorian coffee. Super hot, caliente, but fuerte. Okay, vámonos.
Vamos.
This guy's like, I just want to eat pupusas. I don't care about your coffee.
Iba a venirse para acá, El Salvador.
What's
¿Ya
this?
has visto los videos?
Oh, cool, cool. Oh,
Sí, ya
good.
los he visto los videos. Bien dije que vi el video que habían estado aquí en Centroamérica
Sí,
y dije,
sí.
tiene que venirse, dije.
Gracias,
Sí, ya lo he
gracias.
visto.
¿Quieres comer conmigo pupusas ahora?
Vaya.
¿Con el
vaya.
jefe? ¿Con el jefe?
Gusto, gusto.
Okay, y mi amigo Simón.
Mucho gusto. Valiente.
Okay, we're all gonna eat pupusas together. Vámonos. What is a pupusa?
Pupusa is basically corn flour filled with beans and cheese and some ground pork,
What's your favorite kind?
rice flour.
Rice flour. Finally, we have found a pupusa place that accepts Bitcoin, and we're here with the crew, the people that we randomly met, the old dude who's awesome, the young dude that we met on the street. We got Simon in the house, and we're gonna enjoy my favorite Latin American dish. Boom, got it. How is it? It's a pupusa party over here. I purposely did not eat breakfast or lunch because I knew when I came to El Salvador I was gonna have this, and I'm just in heaven right now. So good. All fun and games aside, the Bitcoin use in El Salvador is still limited. Some people fear that the extreme price volatility can cause it to crash, like the current market status, while others remain optimistic for its growth.
It's not my opinion. I don't like huge state. I think the state, they can control you like China. I like my private life.
I think Bitcoin is a good option for those that are digital nomad. If you say you don't want to have any cash with you and you have funds in Bitcoin, it's perfect.
Do you use Bitcoin?
No,
¿Por qué?
pues para
For the people that are not wealthy, it's more expensive.
El Bitcoin es una ventana para el mundo
He
también.
says that it is a window to the world, that it helps us to attract tourists and people to the country, so he thinks it's positive.
Simone and I are heading to a place called Bitcoin Beach on the west coast to see if we can actually survive only in Bitcoin. It's time to hit the streets and see what we can discover. All right, we made it to a beach town called El Tunco, which is apparently where all the nightlife is. Today's Monday, so there's not too much nightlife now, but definitely has a beachy vibe. All right, what do you need to get right now?
Is some swimsuits and some sandals.
You gotta get a swimsuit and sandals.
Yeah.
Let's go see if they'll take Bitcoin.
Let's go. Acepta Bitcoin. Sí. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
Dude, she accepts Bitcoin. That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
¿Cuánto? Cuesta? $10. In Bitcoin. How long have you been accepting Bitcoin in this shop?
Bueno, desde el año pasado.
So they started using it since last year when the government started legalizing the whole process.
Would you say that most of your transactions every day are in Bitcoin or dollars?
Bueno, tanto como en dólares y en Bitcoin.
Equally, just as the clients buy in dollars, they buy in Bitcoin.
Bitcoin goes up and down really fast. So has it hurt your business? Have you found more success with it?
Cuando se pasa a dólares, pues no afecta mucho.
Normally, when they receive the transaction in Bitcoin, they automatically turn it into dollars.
Right away.
Right away, so the fluctuation does not affect them.
Muchísimas gracias.
Bueno.
Hasta luego. Simon,
what's up?
We came here without a hotel, which is how I like to do it, you know, be very spontaneous. However, I'm not 100% certain that we're going to have a bed to sleep in because they need to accept Bitcoin. And from our experiences today, some people accepted it, some people didn't. So do you think we can find one that accepts Bitcoin?
I'm pretty sure we will find one.
I hope so. So we're going to go knock on doors of like random hotels and guest houses and see if they accept Bitcoin. And I'm feeling a little bit anxious because I would love to have a bed. I've been up since 2 a.m. this morning. All right, we have option number 1.
Hola, ¿cuánto cuesta la noche? It's 75 and 90.
To 90? Do you accept Bitcoin?
No.
They do not accept Bitcoin, so we actually might be sleeping on the street tonight. We actually might be in trouble. I don't know if we can find a hotel. What do you think about this one?
Hopefully, yes. Aceptan Bitcoin.
No?
Están llenos.
It's full? Alright bro, we're at the next one here. What do you think?
Hopefully. I see a sign over there.
See a sign?
Yeah.
Dude, this is epic.
We found it.
Oh my god, we even got Bitcoin surfboards with lights on them. We have found our hotel. There's Bitcoin signs everywhere. I'm just happy we're gonna have a bed to sleep in tonight. Except on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Perfecto. Pull the car in. I was gonna keep going like the whole night if we didn't find it.
Yeah.
We might be the only people on this earth right now that are rolling up to a hotel and gonna pay in Bitcoin for it. This place looks nice.
Yeah.
Was it per night? 100?
I think it's 99 per person.
Congrats, we made it. We found a
Awesome,
hotel
man.
with Bitcoin.
It was
Awesome
great.
day. I'll see you in the morning, bro.
Sounds great.
Take care. See ya. It is so cool and so bizarre to think that we got this hotel room by using Bitcoin. I cannot stress enough how surreal this is, how futuristic this is. And all I know is that I'm exhausted and I'm gonna have an amazing night's sleep right here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Buenos dias and good morning. I'm here in El Zonte, which is a beach not far away from El Tunco. And here is known to be famous for 2 things. One is it's called Bitcoin Beach, which means you can buy many things in Bitcoin. But 2, it's also a really, really beautiful place. I'm surrounded by greenery, trees, you got surfers on the sea. So I'm gonna dive deep into this little town and we'll see what we can find. Hola.
Hola. ¿Aceptan Bitcoin? Ah, perfecto. We have peanut juices with milk and tamarind juice and sodas and sandwiches.
What's the white one?
It's peanut with milk.
The white one?
Yep.
All right, I'll have that one. A little random street vendor on the side of the road accepts Bitcoin. One of each juice here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much is it?
50 cents.
50
both
cents.
of them.
Guys, what we're witnessing right now is absolutely historic. I mean, El Salvador is the first country to adopt Bitcoin, but just imagine how many more are going to follow their lead. It's just a really, really special time to visit, and I'm so grateful to be here and make this video. Found a little surf shop slash hotel slash restaurant on the beach. Trying to get some food, see if they accept Bitcoin. All right, this is the restaurant. Found our lunch spot.
Yeah.
And they confirmed that they accept Bitcoin here?
They accept Bitcoin for sure.
That means we can eat as much as we want.
Yeah. Salvadorian seafood is great.
That's what they have?
Yeah. Gracias.
Gracias. Fresh? Muy rico?
Very fresh. Like you can feel the pure coconut.
I could drink this all day, every day. Pure coconut. Those are enchiladas?
Yeah, and these are pupusas with like pulled pork on the top.
Pupusa enchiladas.
These are octopus tostadas.
Bro, let's try this one first.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's amazing. This is pupusas, which we had earlier, a famous El Salvadorian treat. And what's on top?
It's like pulled pork, but with Salvadoran spices.
Holy crap. That's one of the best things I've tried in this country. And lastly, we have ceviche, which you can find all over South America, Central America. It's basically raw shrimp in this really good vinegar sauce.
And it has lime juice and orange juice, so it's gonna have like a sweet and sour taste.
So fresh, so good, man. You just can't find this in the US.
For sure.
All right, thank you, Bitcoin. Let's get to work. Literally can't believe how easy that is. It's like maybe 10 total seconds. She takes out her phone, he takes out his phone, takes a picture of the QR code, and boom, you paid in Bitcoin. Apparently you can buy property right here on this beach through a company called Oceanside, which we're about to go in and talk to them and see if they accept Bitcoin, which I've heard they do. Let's go inside. I'm here because everyone's talking about El Salvador right now. In the news, all the headlines, the president has officially adopted Bitcoin. Yes. He made the decision about 6 months ago to adopt Bitcoin as an official currency. And I think it's fascinating. I think it's really cool. So as a local, what has been your experience with people paying in Bitcoin and how have you reacted to it?
First time this is happening, so there's a lot of gray area.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of questions. But yeah, everything's moving positive. I mean, I believe within 2 or 3 days after the president made his Bitcoin announcement, my co-workers sold the first Bitcoin property.
So if someone comes here and says, I want to pay in Bitcoin, you can do it?
Yeah, well, that's the process that we're in because not everybody's accepting Bitcoin.
Have you noticed more optimism or like people being skeptic about it? Like what does the general population feel about Bitcoin?
Well, I get a lot of external, not internal.
Got it.
Because I get a lot of people that are asking that want to come in and want to know what's going on. As a matter of fact, they're called Bitcoiners.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come here and we show them around, show them El Sonte, which is, they call it a Bitcoin beach.
Have you met a lot of crypto people?
Yes, there is.
Fascinating.
Yeah, things are moving and that's what we're here for.
Love it. Thank you so much. Great to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
So now we are heading back to the city and stopping on the way to see some beautiful sights. Is there anything else you think we can get in Bitcoin?
Yeah, we need to get some gas.
You're telling me we can go to a gas station, fill up the tank, and pay in Bitcoin?
100%.
All right, so I guess it's easier than I thought to survive on Bitcoin. So we are heading to the gas station now, and after that...
Maybe at McDonald's?
At McDonald's, they have Bitcoin too.
Yeah, they accept Bitcoin.
Okay, so McDonald's accepts Bitcoin, great. I've eaten at McDonald's in 77 countries. So another one, McDonald's in El Salvador, and I'm gonna pay using Bitcoin. ¿Cómo estás?
Todo bien.
¿Aceptan Bitcoin?
Sí.
¿Sí? Bitcoin.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
So I'm paying for $43.5, but I'm paying it through Bitcoin.
For gasoline.
For gasoline. So look at it. 20 minutes, the price changes.
Oh,
expires, as you can
because
see it.
the price of Bitcoin changes?
Yeah, because of the fluctuation.
Oh my God.
So here we put confirm, and there we go. It's already done.
Wow. I'm rolling up to McDonald's, and we are gonna pay for the meal in Bitcoin. Here we are.
Let's try.
Let's try.
What do you want to get?
Definitely ice cream. Actually, get 2 quarter pounders.
There we go.
Oh, it says Bitcoin?
Yeah.
It says Bitcoin on there. That's awesome. You can pay in Bitcoin. That is so cool. It literally says it on the screen.
There we go.
Dude, you can take a picture of it?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What? On the little machines here at McDonald's that ask if you want to pay in Bitcoin, you pay in Bitcoin and then you take a picture of the QR code. 0.0000317 Bitcoin. All right, let's go wait for it. Gracias. Taking it upstairs. We made it. We just bought this McDonald's in Bitcoin. This is the final stop of the trip. The last time I was at McDonald's was in Venezuela when I spent like 10 million bolivares just to get like something really small. And now we're here in El Salvador and we pay for this in Bitcoin. Let's see if it's actually good. Quality's not bad.
Yeah.
Wow. McDonald's in El Salvador with Bitcoin doesn't get any better than this. What an epic journey it has been so far in El Salvador. It is such a beautiful country on all fronts. I hope you are as optimistic as I am for the future of this country and cryptocurrency as a whole, because I think it makes the world a better, more connected, and secure place. I'm very curious to know your thoughts on the subject, so please comment them below. That officially wraps up the Bitcoin adventure in El Salvador. Dude, thank you for taking me around.
You're welcome, man.
I met Simon on Instagram like, what, a week ago?
Yeah, like a week ago.
And we did a couple calls, and he's a really cool dude, and he offered to take me around, and I had a blast. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a great time, man.
It's been a crazy 2 days here in El Salvador. We managed to get everything by only using Bitcoin. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned about El Salvador. It's an amazing country. Is there anything you want to say, last words?
I think the video covers it all.
You think the video covers it all? All right, guys, well, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Hasta luego. Peace. I'm Drew Binsky, and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel down there if you want to see more adventures from every country, and below you can find my second channel where I tell stories about the most inspiring people in the world. Also, I'm giving away for free all my best travel tips and secrets for finding cheap flights on that middle link. Until next time, stay safe, be spontaneous, and just go.